alcoholic, innit? First step is admitting you've got a problem. Richard Bones taught you everything you know about feeder fishing, so you must know what you're doing. What? John End? Is there one on the side of him? If you had to wait long for that, boy.
Right, Southfield Reservoir. It's Christmas week. It's Christmas week, so we knew it was going to be hard. Fishing for a bite, to be honest. We expected little pockets of fish here, there, and everywhere. With 42 anglers turning up, we obviously got quite a few pegs covered. So, but we didn't know where those pockets of fish would turn up. So, I've drawn peg 33, 22 off on my left, Mick Smith on my right, and the wind's been coming off the canal bank. so it's been left to right, and it was getting stronger while I was setting up, so I've picked a nice comfortable 50 metres to fish, and I decided I was just going to stick on that one line, because I thought if one fish turns up on there, over that little bit of bait I've put in, I want to be on that line when it's there. So I fished 50 metres, and after 2 hours, Mick's got one next to me. That's his first bite, and he's really waited a long time for that one. It must have been in 15-20 minutes. Well, I've not had anything after 2 hours. I've not put loads of gear in. I put 5 feeder fours in at the start. 4 of those were just ground bait, and the other one was probably about 10 or 12 freebies in there. Bit pinky, a few pinkies, bit of chop worm. Then 2 hours, 20 minutes in, the tip's gone round, so I pull the rod in. I've had a skimmer pound and a half, which was great. And then I've gone a good hour without another indication. So 3 hours in, Mick got another one next to me, and word was it was just odd fish here, there and everywhere. Nobody was putting a number of fish together. The other one was John Deakin down to my right in the 40s. He'd had about 4 fish, I think he had, at the halfway stage. So I've just stuck at it. I've plugged at it and plugged at it. Just kept going. Just trying, well, being super confident in what I was doing. I kept trying to trigger bites by, you know, periods of activity and then quiet periods. It's just not happened. So I've switched to a larger bait, larger hook bait, with an hour and a half to go, and I've picked up 2 quick fish, good fish, 3.5 pounders, and it snared me 2 fish. So I've ended up with 3 fish for £9 odd. It's actually ended up second in the match, which I was really surprised with 42 anglers on there, and it's been an interesting match. You've had to be really confident in what you were doing. I've used an F1 mix today, and I've sieved it really fine. Hardly fed a thing all day, just fishing for 1 fish at a time. It's only 4 feet deep, Southfield anyway, so it's hard to get fish to settle down over a bait anyway. You're picking off single fish, because obviously you're hooking a 3-pounder in 4 feet of water, especially when it's clear, and they're going to back off a little bit. So I've finished the match with 3 fish for £9 odd, second in the match. Tony on my left, unfortunately, he had a couple of liners and a smash bait, but he's not caught. But Mick on my right ended up with 2 fish, but he was really sitting and waiting. So yeah, and John Deakins won the match. Big well done to him. He stuck it out. I think he's had 4 or 5 fish for £10 odd. That's all it's taken. So this time of year, you're fishing for every bite is vital, every bite. But not only that, you've got to know when to strike as well. I've had a little indication today, and I picked up, I think, too soon, and I pricked the fish, and that would have won me the match. But do you hit those little indications this time of year? On some venues, yes, but on other venues, sometimes you've got to sit on your hands and make sure that fish is on before you pick up. I've pricked that fish today, and I thought, was it a liner? I've reeled in, and both baits have gone. Both hook baits have gone. I had double dead red on at the time. They're both gone. So it must have been, just in the corner of its mouth or whatever. But when you've sat an hour and a half waiting for a bite, it's difficult sometimes. So. But yeah, it's been a good match, good insight for the Spring League, which might be the next time I'm there in about March, April time. But yeah, a real good match to get adapted to winter bream fishing. So yeah, very valuable as always. Certainly better than sitting at home eating leftover turkey. So yeah.